Okay, back for more MTG Arena action, and today we're playing an interesting card, Loki, God of Mischief. So Loki here lets us draw a card whenever whenever we target a player or a permanent with our ability that we control. So yeah, it's a pretty powerful ability, and we're matching it with a skateboard. So skateboard here has the ability when it enters, it taps a permanent, a perfect way for Loki, and also it's a coup one, give our creature haste. So if it's already in the field, we can give Loki a haste, or maybe Kid Loki a haste. So Kid Loki here also benefits from the card draw from Loki, God of Mischief. Whenever we draw our second card, we can put a +1/+1 counter on Kid Loki, and it gains hexproof until end of turn. A pretty good way of making it bigger. And of course, we have some control spells here, like 3 steps ahead, and no more lies to counter the opponent's spell. And actually, Wonder Swap's pretty good with Loki here. So Wonder Swap, so Wondrous Wasp here has a creature with flash and flying, and when it enters, it taps another creature and removes all its abilities. So pretty good way to tempo your opponent out. Plus, Ang, of course, also another good flash card to bounce your opponent's permanent or spell, give them airbending. And so we only have a one of T'Challa here. I'm not really sure how good this card is, but I think in certain matchups it's pretty good. So it has the flash ability as well, and whenever a player draws their second spell, we draw a card. So when it says whenever a player, so if we draw with Loki, we get an additional draw with King T'Challa on the field. So that's pretty cool. And if we get to it, we can transform him to Black Panther, the Enduring, and of course Quantum Riddler. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's proceed with the gameplay video. I think this is an okay hand. We have Gleaming Bastion, we have Plains, Tree Lands plus, 4 spells. Wondrous was a good control, and Rude as well. I think we'll keep this. I don't have Loki in hand, unfortunately, but, Oh, wow, a life gain deck. Quite original. Okay, passing the turn. Well, if they drop something like that, we'll just take it out of the equation. We'll ramp them up, but this is fine. At least we don't have to deal with this essence channeler. Okay, they're green. Wow. Okay, sure. I think we'll just Quantum Riddler here. Draw some cards. Erode is a fine draw. So we have Wasp. We have Erode. We're just missing Loki. Loki plus a skateboard, pretty good. Oh boy, brilliant. Oh boy, sure. I can see what's happening here, and I think we cannot permit that any longer. Uh, so I think I'll do this first. I'll sim reap this feasting. This is definitely a problem. I think we can wait a turn. Yeah, let's pass a turn. We'll tap this creature if they cast a creature. I think I'll do it now. It is fine. Yeah, tap your. So they don't gain life, but they can eat the. Oh, decided not to eat it. All right, sure. Okay. Could drop the skateboard, equip it. Tap this. Attach the skateboard to Wasp. Skateboarding hero. Here we go. Attack. Take 3 damage. I think we'll just drop this Hollow Fountain and pass the turn. Go ahead, opponent. Whenever you gain life. Oh man, that's scary. They do have food, right? I don't know why they're not cracking it. Okay, sure. I'll wait. I mean, we can take the 2. That's fine. Okay, interesting. Another skateboard. You know what? I'll just cast this. Let's just tap land. That's fine. If we still don't get like a. Okay, equip the skateboard on Wasp here. So in a way, if we cast the Riddler, we can draw 2 cards next turn. That's pretty powerful. Okay. And just pass the turn. Alright. Dropping another land. Maybe it's time to eat this. Yeah, so that's what they're going to do. They're gonna put counters on their creature. Sure. Okay. I think I'll still take this damage. We want to wait. Maybe they drop a big creature. Well, they don't. You know what? Let's another Quantum Riddler. Wow. Okay, so actually I could do this, right? Or maybe I just want to warp it. I think I'll warp it. We have to wait here. I think this is fine. T'Challa is a nice draw. Uh, no, I don't want to haste my Quantum Riddler just yet. So we can drop T'Challa, not to block, but if they have any draw engine, we can drop it. Okay, opponent. I think we'll just take this again. Okay. Decided to whenever. I think we'll kill that. Can't do it. Go search your land. There you go. They sneak the creature. I could still drop King T'Challa here. Yeah. Of course, they're gonna gain some life, which is pretty irritating, but fine. Okay, now we have Kid Loki here in hand. I think we can drop it, it's fine. I'll cast the Riddler. There you go. Draw some extra cards, which is nice. I think we'll haste the Riddler. We need to attack. There, and I think I will block with Kid Loki. We could just block the whenever gain life. Yeah. Okay, opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Good game. Okay, we have Loki in hand. I'm tempted to keep this hand, but you know what? I'll keep it. Never. I will try to because I want to play Loki. Hopefully, it survives. But if it doesn't, oh, we pushed our luck there. Okay, first off, Flood Farm. I won't be casting the skateboard. I think not yet. Go ahead. Oh, we can also do Quantum Riddler, right? I mean, depending on what we draw here. Oh man. I think we'll just do Quantum Riddler. Yeah, I think it is better. Hopefully draw something good. Draw a land, perhaps. Okay, that's a land. I like that. Nice. Okay, opponent. So next turn we can drop this. Oh, they're blue. Okay, and they have the Starfield thing. Okay, sure. Okay, I might decide to just wait before I cast my Loki, I think that's better. Yeah, we'll just drop, enter, tap. I think it's better to wait before we cast anything. They'll be casting their Momo here. We can counter. The next turn, we can cast this Restless Anchorage, and then. Wait a minute. Oh, because it's colorless. Dumbass. Okay. That was. Oh, man. That was pretty genius on my part. Forgot about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is bad. Gleaming Bastion is bad. I think I'll wait. Well, now we have counter. Or maybe I could cast the skateboard here. Tap the Momo or the land. Doesn't really matter, right? And I think I'll just cast the skateboard here. It is fine. I'll tap the land. Okay, opponent. Yeah, just pass the turn. Let's leave up our counter spell in hand. Dropping a land, shocking. Decided to cast the Starfield. I don't think so. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Attack. Ouch. Wasp is a nice draw. I think should we cast the God of Lies right now? I think we can wait another turn, or we could just go value. I think I'll just go value here. Put the skateboard. Draw some cards. Oh wow. I think I'll drop the Kid Loki. Okay, so this is me being aggressive. Now we have the God of Skateboards. Pretty cool, but hopefully it survives. I'm guessing not because of the number of cards in their hand. And this is pretty dangerous. Loki is pretty dangerous if it stays on the field. You just get to draw lots of cards in hand, and plus the skateboard, we can just keep on. Oh, they have Quantum Riddler. Okay, sure. Okay. Torch the tower, sure. Do your thing. So we could exile the. This is an interesting choice. We can exile the Momo, but we need to leave counter up. I think we'll just pass the turn here. I think we have to let the Momo attack. We do have Wondrous Wasp, so we can, try to counter anything. Or, sorry, tap their Quantum Riddler. Okay. I think, yeah, let's do it. Tap the Riddler. Okay, opponent. There you go. No attack with the Momo. I think I'll not block here. I'd rather be the one being aggressive. Okay, opponent. Ah, damn. Okay, we got our second land. I have to take a hit here, I think. Yeah, I have to do it, right? Yeah, I'll pass the turn here. I counter anything that moves in their hand. Anything that moves. Mjolnir. Yep. Okay, taking the hit. Round to 4. Cloud is an instant counter for me. I'll just counter. Yep, countered. Opponent doesn't have a follow-up, which is quite interesting. They could have removal here, and that's really bad for me. Should I take another hit? Yeah, we'll just pass. I hate to do it like this. Actually, I should not have countered that cloud. That was stupid. I had the removal for it. Yeah, I should not have done that. Okay, opponent, go ahead. Hit me with you got. Uh, okay. And now it's my turn. Bang. Okay, nice. Passing again. Yep. And my turn. Opponent's hand is pretty loaded. Go ahead, attack. We'll cast our Angs, Whip Savior. Please no counter. Yep. Bounce your creature. I mean, this kind of helps them draw, right? Why do you have a chainsaw? Why do you have a chainsaw? Well, I could try to counter it. Yeah, I think we'll just counter it. They want pay 3, go ahead. Pay 3. The next turn, we are free to cast our Riddler. Oh, man. Sure. Sure. Oh, ouch. Okay, dies. And we have target with Sim Reap. Sure. Another land. Okay, so I think we'll just do this. Exile this. Yeah, and then we can cast our own Quantum Riddler. Draw some cards. Equip the skateboard. And no attacks for now. Pass the turn. Ah, what the hell is this? Except the one target creature. Oh boy. Ah, ages. And we have dead cards in hand. Well, we do have Restless Acreage. Think we'll wait here. Can still block, right? We can still block. Yeah, it is a flying creature. Go ahead, attack. Opponent attack. Yeah. Well, this is a losing battle unless we get a removal. Okay. And then we are. Wait. Yep. Let's block first. I'm blocking your creature. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, man. Yep. Dead draw. Good game, opponent. Good game. Damn. Okay, Kid Loki, we have Charming Prince, Skateboard. We're missing the Loki, but I think I'll keep this anyway. That's fine. Yeah, so we have Charming Prince here to bounce our creatures, or, exile our creatures, like Avatar, and yeah, I'm just testing it out, see what we can get out of it. So I think we'll just Scry here, right? Scry 2 is better. Something else, Scry 2. Okay, we have Ang in the top. I don't think we need the other Skateboard. It is fine. Yeah, let's just attack. Attack. Pass the turn. Hopefully they don't do something crazy here. Okay, a land. Nice. Let's drop our own land, attack with Loki and the Prince. Then we can bounce anything in their hand, or whatever they cast, we can bounce with Angst with Savior. Okay. That's a land, sure. Pass. Decided to not cast anything. I think I'll just cast my Ang then. They have blue, which is interesting. They could have a counter since they have blue. Wow. Opponent conceded good game. Okay, our hand here is a bit light. We are going first. Kutsul Flanker is nice, no more lies. I think we'll still keep this. Though hopefully we draw some active spells or else we're just cooked. Okay, opponent. Do your thing. Yep, hello to you too. Hello. Okay, passing the turn. They have Restless Fortress. That's interesting. Sure. Not casting anything. I think I'll just drop this and pass the turn. I'll have to destroy this Restless Fortress. Okay, sure. No, sure. Passing again. I think I'll just destroy this. It's fine. I'll get another planes. Yes, take action. Get a planes. Loki. I think we'll pass still. I'll have to wait another turn. Okay, opponent. They're just passing. Well, they could be a control deck, right? I think we'll pass again. It is okay. So maybe they're going to cast. I don't like that. I think we can counter that. Yeah, we'll counter it. That's fine. I'll have to pay 3. Okay. My turn. Ooh, nice. A skateboard. Okay, drop my Loki. Please don't have removal. Okay. Drop my skateboard. Trigger. Tap your land. I get to draw a card. Ah, jeez. Fine. They target my Loki, so I really don't have much of a choice there. Okay. Yeah. Drop the land, pass the turn. We do have Kutsul Flanker. Nice. Uh, they have more cards, they have more creatures. Create a treasure, okay. I could drop this, gain some life. I think I'll just do that, right? Yeah, I think we'll just do that. I like the Quantum Riddler, we'll take it. Okay, now what I can do is drop this, exile. Okay. I could Quantum Riddler. I think I'll just cast my Sim Rip again. Exile this. So now with Quantum Riddler, we can draw some cards. Maybe some better cards. Oh my god. Fine. No attacks. I'll just drop a tap land. And pass a turn. We have Was to top out the Beza. Okay. Opponent, what do you have? Another tomb for them, sure. Decided to draw some cards. I think I'll tap this Beza, I think. Yeah, let's just tap it out. The next turn I can drop my Quantum Riddler. Okay, we can draw some cards here. Trigger, trigger. Oh, finally we have Loki. Drop the Loki. Equip the skateboard on. Yep, the Riddler. Okay, and it's time to attack. Yep, there you go. Time to be aggressive. Skateboard is actually pretty good. Okay, they're attacking here, no blocks for us. I'm guessing they have a board wipe. That is completely possible. Ultima, sure. Okay. Well, at least we got another Quantum Riddler. I think we'll just hard cast this. A counter spell is fine. I think I'll drop the skateboard, tap these. Yeah, sure. We'll pass the turn for now. So we have counter if we need to counter board wipe again. Or if they have another Beza. Yeah, I'll counter that, sir. No, thank you. And we have a cool line here, I think. Let me just do it. So I'll use Quantum Riddler. Yep, yep. I'll give this creature some haste. Ah, wow. We can even cast the Wasp. I will have no target. It's a bit zero. Cast my skateboard. Okay, unless they have removal, I could be cooked here. Okay, they have Nana, sure. On the Wasp. Actually, maybe. Ah, man. No. This is okay. This is okay. Okay. So they have but we can still win the game. Yeah. Okay. Good game, opponent. Good game. Wow. Okay, this hand looks okay to me. I think I'll keep it. 3 lands. We have the Loki. We have Ang for control, and we also have counter. Though our hand is a bit slow, but I think I'll still take this. It's fine. Okay, they have a tap land. That's interesting. I think I'll drop Loki here. I think this is fine. If they remove it, nothing I can do about it. Okay. Oh, okay, I know this deck. I know this deck, and they have Cavern of Souls. Oh boy. Sure. Okay, that's a nice draw. So I think I'll drop the Loki. They don't have the mana to cast the Ultimate Spider-Man just yet. Yeah, let's just Sim Reap, draw a card. We get a Wasp. Okay, attack with my Loki. They need to set up, so they have Formidable Speaker in the graveyard. That's all they have right now. So I want to get. Oh, elemental. Okay, sure. Wistfulness. Okay, they're gonna destroy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's the superior Spider-Man in the graveyard. Okay, we get a land here. Nice draw. I think we'll just attack with Kid Loki, then pass a turn. Sure. If they cast a ultimate Spider-Man, or sorry, ultimate superior. Sorry, keep calling it ultimate. Okay, opponent. Sure, you got me. We'll bounce that. Not gonna happen. Bounce your spell. Attack. Attack! So I can counter here. I have to remember that we do know they only have. So they can copy Wistfulness, they can copy the Formidable Speaker. Okay, let's let that resolve. Wait a minute. Okay, so I can cast the Wasp here, right? Let's try to do that. Draw some cards. Okay, what did they get? Another Usurper, sure. Ah, there it is. Killing my Wasp, which is fine, by the way, because we have Ang's Iceberg. Yep, draw some cards. Okay, nice. Don't really have anything to cast. I think we'll just clap these, equip, and yeah, let's just attack. Down to 2. Let's hope they don't have a board wipe. Sure. Terror of the Pix is quite scary. Okay, what else do you have? Opponent. Okay, interesting. So they can bounce my. Yeah, they can bounce the Ang. Unfortunately for the opponent, we'll have the second Ang. And we have the skateboard. So good game, opponent. Good game. Wow. Okay, welcome back. And we did have some quick games with this deck. I'm really impressed with Loki. You know, when he starts going off, it's pretty powerful with the skateboard. Of course, sometimes we don't really get much of the value that we want with Loki, but understandable if the opponent doesn't remove this. Usually, we just run away with the game. So they must kill this creature. Or yeah, it's one of the primary targets your opponents will usually have in this deck. But yeah, like we did on our last two games, when Loki gets going, it's really powerful. And then, of course, you also have Kid Loki. Kid Loki, pretty good. You know, they kind of work together. You get to draw your second spell, Loki. Kid Loki gets bigger. Of course, in our games, we didn't make Kid Loki that much big, but I did have some games, when I play tested with this deck, I did have some games where the Kid Loki became 6/6 or 5/5, you know, pretty big. And then for Ang, yeah, I like Ang here in this deck. They work together. The Charming Prince, actually, I didn't know what else I can put in this deck, so I just figured, hey, I have Charming Prince. I can exile the Quantum Riddler, return it into play. You know, so instead of it being exiled with the warp, you can return it into play, and of course you can get value with Loki because when you're targeting a creature, so you're using its ability, so you get a draw with Loki. It's pretty powerful. Simreap is fine, but we did have some games where it didn't do anything. Maybe you can reduce this to or we can reduce this to here's a tree off and add another one drop. Maybe add the fourth Loki or add another counter spell. Maybe spell snare or spell pierce. Anything that could help this deck delay the game or tempo the game. So yeah, I had this have lots of fun, especially with my playtesting. Of course, we had some games that were not that great, but all in all, I'm pretty impressed with this deck. And yeah, let's see if it becomes a staple, or maybe it's just a fun way to play standard right now. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to help support the channel, and I'll see you next time.